After 878 AD, the war didn't end, it changed shape. The Vikings, who controlled much of England, didn't pack up and leave. They settled. They farmed. They traded. They ruled. This region became known as the Danelaw, stretching across northern and eastern England. And here's the uncomfortable truth. It worked. Viking rulers divided land, enforced law, and protected trade routes. Towns like Jorvik became thriving commercial centers, plugged into networks reaching Scandinavia, Ireland, and the continent. Life under Viking rule wasn't constant terror. It was predictable. And predictability matters more than identity when people are trying to survive. Viking law emphasized compensation over execution. Disputes were settled locally. Power was close, visible, and enforceable. That made the Danelaw stable enough to last generations. This is why Alfred's victory at Edington wasn't a clean ending. The Vikings weren't beaten into retreat. They were recognized. Alfred ruled Wessex. The Vikings ruled the Danelaw, 2 systems, 1 island. Here's the line that defines this moment. England wasn't conquered anymore. It was divided. And division creates a new kind of contest. Not raids versus resistance, but governance versus governance. Alfred's reforms suddenly make sense here. Burhs weren't just forts, they were alternatives. Law codes weren't just justice, they were incentives. Stability wasn't moral, it was competitive. Edward and Ethelfled would later exploit this perfectly. They didn't smash the Danelaw. They made English rule more attractive than Viking rule. That's how borders actually move. By 910, the Danelaw still existed, but its cohesion was weakening. Viking leadership fractured. English systems pressed closer. Town by town, allegiance became negotiable, and that sets up the next phase. In the next episode, we'll return to Edward and Ethelfled and show exactly how they dismantled the Danelaw without a single decisive conquest. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.